Welcome back to Team Fortress 2. Come on, come on, come on, yes!
Shut up!
Get him, yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, one sec. I win. I win. I win. Oh shit. The hardest part of making a video about the return of Team Fortress 2 is that I have to stop playing the game to write and edit this. It is so profoundly awesome that I couldn't finish this video in any reasonable amount of time because talking about it just makes me want to play it more. But it is worth it, because tf2, with no regard to the fact that it just survived 4 years of organized botting attacks with the intent to destroy it forever, still represents the shining peak of its genre, being the first game in years to remind us what an actual fun shooter game looks like. While every other team shooter for the last half-decade has people out here tearing each other's balls off in voice chat over who has the best KD, tf2 and its community are showing how it's done by mass kill binding in the middle of the pre-round lobby because it's funny. Where else can I be part of a server-wide dance party between players who are supposed to be killing each other? Or learn how CDs are made while I'm dodging fire from a rocket launcher?
Essentially a big lump of melted PVC. Then that lump is moved onto the hydraulic press with two stampers. They're called stampers on them. That's the shit that puts the...
Seeing the people, the ragdolls, the pure chaotic joy of Team Fortress 2 has made me realize that there's a reason it still stands above the rest. Even after 17 years of competition within its genre, droughts of updates, technical disasters, and all the other shit this game has been through, tf2 is still out here running laps around every other AAA shooter because of one eternal truth. Even after all this time, tf2 is fun. What? No, seriously. How many games have you watched be completely ruined because they stopped being fun? Because communities got overtaken by toxic assholes? Because having fun is no longer for everybody. Having fun is for winners. Sound like any games you've played before? Sound like a lot of games you've played before? Team Fortress 2 isn't I clicked on a dude and 2 neurons in my brain lit up fun. It's universal fun. It's all the time fun, laugh out loud fun. It's getting our asses kicked and smiling ear to ear about it fun. Because tf2 isn't just for winners. It isn't about objectives or metas or valuable team compositions. It is one big, long Looney Tunes episode. Oh, I'm just walking along here, do. Holy shit! Look at this. I set up a sticky trap and boop. Wait, watch. Boop! Wait. No, it gets better. Boop! Okay, one more time. How am I gonna get mad at the dude who killed me when it zooms in and they're standing next to Walter Monster Trucking White? I'm not saying that team fights and pushes and trying sincerely to win don't exist in tf2, but I am not thinking about any of that as I'm playing. I'm thinking about how much goddamn fun I'm having. Because Team Fortress 2 thrives in its goofy environment, not just from funny hats and silly taunts, but by being a good time for everybody. Think about Soldier's rockets, Pyro's reflects, Demo Man's grenades, Sniper's sniper. These are weapons where you very clearly kill your opponent, or very clearly do not kill your opponent. When combat plays in terms of these big, clear attacks, it makes every kill feel earned, and every death feel deserved. And when respawns only take 5 to 10 seconds, even the occasional undeserved death doesn't sting quite so hard. Even when the enemy team is just beating your ass into the ground, you're never helpless to hit back. Scout speed can be used to shut down demo men and snipers who rely on precise attacks, but they can switch to Pyro and forget about aiming altogether. Scout can switch to Heavy, who kicks Pyro's ass, but then Pyro can swap to a pick class like Sniper or Spy and make Heavy's life hell. Heavy switches back to Scout to whoop Sniper's ass, then Sniper swaps to Engineer because when you can't shoot the broadside of a goblin's ass, just let a robot do it for you. So Scout says, fuck it! I'm just gonna play Medic and let my teammates kill you. Constantly switching classes with no penalty or delay is a huge part of how TF2 just keeps the fun rolling. You're always on your toes because your enemy's team composition is always changing. And sometimes someone switches to counter what you're doing, but so what? It's TF2, there are no rules. Sometimes Heavy kicks Spy's ass. Sometimes Spy kicks Heavy's ass. Sometimes the round starts and for some reason Spy just goes... I love that. There's something really special about that secondary interfacing you get with your fellow players by running around not as faceless meatbags, but actual characters. Team Fortress 2's mercs aren't just here to fight and die. They scream, they cuss, they get pissed. When you get laughed at, that's not just another player laughing at you, that's Sniper. The guy who pisses in jars and throws it at people is now laughing at you. And he's dressed like a wizard. All the mercenaries' personalities feel like a part of the battle just as much as their guns. That's why Heavy versus Scout is such an iconic rivalry. It's this stringy little overconfident American kid who won't shut the hell up versus this bear of a man, this colossal Russian dude, a man of few words and many bullets. Just as much as the identities of these characters clash on the battlefield, so do their abilities. Scout can just run frickin' circles around Heavy. Bang, bang, bang! On to the next one. But if Heavy ever gets a good beat on Scout, dead. Good fight. It feels like there's no way to ever predict what's gonna happen next in a match of TF2, which makes casual lobbies havens of stupid, glorious chaos. You can feel that energy all throughout the game, through people's laid-back playstyles, their interactions. I mean, anywhere where somebody will honest to God use the insult, "I hope you get socks for Christmas," is somewhere I want to be hanging out. That chaos just perpetuates and thrives upon itself, inevitably driving every round back to Looney Tunes territory. Watch me send this soldier to hell. Jarvis, export as GIF, put it on a flash drive and bury it in the woods. It's really important that TF2 is so fundamentally silly, because when the game doesn't take itself seriously, neither do its players. And when players don't take themselves seriously, they don't tear each other's balls off over KD ratios. Instead of strategizing, analyzing, streamlining to win more matches, we screw around and joke and have fun with each other. With a coordinated group of even 4 people, you could sweep every lobby from Gorge to Hightower. But why would you do that when you could get your whole team to go Heavy instead? No one person, no group of people, not even Valve, could wrangle a casual TF2 match into a manageable, coherent experience. Even comp orgs have to fundamentally reshape the game for it to even resemble a fair competitive experience. It's chaos all the way down. Structurally, each Team Fortress 2 match feels less like a fight for the objective than a free-for-all until something blows up. That's why Payload works so well and why CTF games never end. Because unless the objective is right in front of your face, there's 500 more interesting things you'd rather be doing. At best, the only incentive to go out of your way and touch the objective every now and again is that it makes the game go longer. Or, if you're defending, this is where the party is. You don't want to miss the party, do you? You never have to think about these things as you're playing, you just go where the fun is, and that's the place you're supposed to be. That's awesome, I love that. The way that Team Fortress 2 is designed to nudge you in the right direction, but never pull you away from what's most fun about the game. Dicking around with your fellow players. If you replaced everybody else with bots in just about any other shooter game, honestly, I don't think most people would even notice. But imagine if you replaced Team Fortress 2 players with bots. No, but like, you know what I mean. There wouldn't be TF2 without the community, without people's jokes, their loadouts, their weird-ass names. Where would TF2 be without weird-ass names? I really do think that it's one of the all-time strongest gaming communities out there. Because TF2 isn't just defined by its own internal mechanisms. It wouldn't be what it is without its people. It sure as hell wouldn't be, because the game would be gone if we hadn't stuck with it through the bot crisis. That's why Team Fortress 2 is one of the few remaining spaces on the internet that feels really, honestly human. Exceptions aside, people are good to each other here. They're patient and silly, people share teleporters, they wait in line for health packs, and they know how to have fun. They come here to have fun. Team Fortress 2 wouldn't be the same without us, but neither would we be the same without it. Because Team Fortress 2 is something different. Even 17 years after its release, it's different. Because it was made with heart and care and community. And because of its community, Team Fortress 2 is still here. Team Fortress 2 is here in Minecraft trade servers and in games of Upward at 5 in the morning. Team Fortress 2 was here when the bot hosters did everything they could to get rid of it forever. And Team Fortress 2 is here now. And we're not going anywhere.